Good morning, Wob Nation. All right, week 10 in the books and another exciting Monday night football game, tipping two games to one side. Playoff matchups at peril. It's an exciting time of the year. I hope you all are as jazzed as I am about what's about to happen. So, before we get to more predictions, let's talk about what happened this week. Starting out again, I think this is the fourth or fifth time. McKinnon, you're fired. 45.6 points. I didn't even think that was possible to have so few points, but yet again, you proved that the impossible is possible. The wall, throwing all three of you over the wall. This is McKinnon, 6 losses. Brian continuing the epic skid of 5 losses, and Kenny, I'm sorry. This sucks, but you got a 4th loss last night, effectively almost kicking you out of the playoffs. Low energy Jeb McKinnon, you were beat by 93 points. You were beat by almost twice as many points as you scored. That is, again, unprecedented, and bravo to you for being just so terrible. Fake news, Kenny, if you would have started Funchess over McKinnon, and you should know not to start McKinnon because everything named McKinnon is terrible. So you should have, benched McKinnon and started Funchess, and you could have won. Little Marcos, Brian, Giants D -1, Ciroc, Redskins D -2 against the Vikings. 2 great defensive teams, and somehow just had an awesome game. 1 o'clock on Sunday. Rust Belt closest win, myself over New John, 6.8 points. I don't know how much longer I can do this, but hopefully I can back my way into the playoffs. The 45 most surprising Jason, Kenyon Drake into the 3rd quarter had 7 yards and then broke a long one out for 66 yards to push you over, Kenny. That was one of the most exciting minutes of the entire season. Cheating Hillary, Lee, Robert Woods, 41.1 points. I wouldn't even thought to start him, but congratulations on that one. High energy, 2 teams right now really running some high energy and running some awesome trade deals, and that is myself with 5 wins and Rob with 4 wins. See if we can project ourselves into the playoffs. And finally, it brings me great displeasure, the greatest sadness in the entire world. It's like giving a nuclear bomb to Kim Jong-un, but Ben, 161.7 points. I would never, you might call me old, but I try to be your friend, and I would never call you short and fat. But I'm going to have to call you bigly for the week, and that is 161.7 points. Toilet Bowl next week, just awful matchup. Ciroc versus Cruiser, 2 teams just on the skid. Game of the week, Rob versus Kyle. And I had a note in here that it would be game of the week if Rob pulled off a very good trade, and I am confident that you just did. So I think you can pull this off now over Kyle. And finally, the upset special, and giving it to someone that I'm going to throw one bone this week. It's this video is all about you, and I'm calling Ben over myself. Hopefully I get this one wrong, but I don't see myself pulling out another win next week. So good luck, everybody, and I'll see you all on the waiver wire.